different here. Just kind of hold people down. But when it's wet and everybody's moving, finalization is different. But entries are more or less the same. Can I borrow you real quick? So, my opponent is on the ground, right? So what I want to work on today is having a little bit of a leg dragging situation into back taking, okay? So Hunter's on his back with his legs out. He's looking for me here. Obviously I come in, he starts, wrapping me around. That happens all the time. That's what he wants to do, right? Often when I'm coming in like this, I don't want to present my legs straight away, okay? Especially if I'm not reinforcing anything. I've got to try to make sure my legs and my hips and my hands are slightly away. So when I come in, I often do this. See what I'm doing here? Here. So if Hunter's trying to kick his legs out to control my leg, he's kind of pushing against my hips. I'm going to say something very important now. I want you to pay attention. Okay, guys? Never try to wrestle his legs with your arms. You are going to get very tired. Legs are always stronger than the arms, okay? So you've got to make sure you load them up, use your hips. So I'm more like a, what do you call it? Break dancers. When break dancer comes in, when they do this shit, when they go on, they actually put the elbow inside of the hip. That's what you got to do here. So I come up to his leg and I want to control. I'm not going to do it like this. I'm going to come up with my hip. I'm going to do this. Now if he's kicking it out, he's kicking my entire body. And I don't need to do anything. And I'm here. Look at this. So now try to kick your legs out and try to grab my leg. You've got to create the tension and use the tension to pass the guard. That's how I do it a lot. Okay? So I'm coming in here. There's so many things. I'm setting this out. Boom. He comes in, tries to wrestle the leg here. Leg pin. Step. Move around. Here. Here. There's no guard in there. Lost. Just kidding. Very good. So, you see what I'm trying to say? This is something that we're going to work on today. Okay? I'm coming in, elbows tucked in, and I'm leaning on my opponent. All right? What I want us to do is create the tension. And as soon as you feel that the legs are about to come out, you divert them and look at the entry. Here. I don't want to go into much detail. Once you know what's happening, you'll know what's happening. So, coming in here, I don't want to come in with the legs like this. And then react. It's too late, I'm already wrapped. Good leg lock guys, a good guard guy. If you're too late, keep going. Come back. But here, he's doing this. Walk around. See what I'm doing here? I'm sitting into it. I can get him to the side if I want to. I can get to the side. He gets his leg over. Step through. Movement. Haven't even gotten into the guard yet, but I've already passed it. Long distance passing is a work of art, to be honest. It's one of the best things you can do. You move like a, it's probably the best form of movement when you think about it. It's here you won't see it on the knees. It's a different type of grind here. But once you're a little far away, and you're here, protecting yourself at all times, using the knees and shins to always block, stepping away. See what I'm doing? So, the very first thing, I want you to be able to approach the guard well, almost like a wrestler. I come up like a wrestler, protect my lead leg. This is wrestling stance here. C-grip, cupping. I'm not gripping. Here. This is so effective now that I don't even grip the pants and gi. I come up the same way in no-gi. A lot of guys choose not to grab the gi now. Just place their hands on their shins. That's the latest thing. You can come up in gi and grip the pants, but people don't even do it anymore. They come up here. So now here, there's a lot of ways when you come in and catch the shins. Something that I do to pass. Okay? But we're not going to do it just here. So I want to see how you get moving. I'm going to come in, block the legs, and I want to feel this. So as soon as Hunter starts stretching his legs out, I want to be able to pick the angle. Okay? So once again, Hunter's here. He's ready. His hands look like they're not engaged yet, but if I come in, straight away he's going for for his wraps. So you got to know how to approach people in this position. Don't come in and give them everything, unless you're super confident and you really want to like mess with them. Like boom, boom. Yeah. But against a good guy, you got to know how to approach him correctly. So he's waiting, knees apart, as feet are like, he almost feels like disengaged. But you come up, lean. Do not use your arms to push. Use your legs. Use the hips. Don't put your elbows out. Keep your elbows tucked in. And now as soon as you feel the tension, and pass. Okay, that's going to be one way of passing, but today we're going to do one of the best ways of passing. You'll see, I really like it. But for now, I just want to see how you move. Guys, blue belts and up. Try to move a little bit more. Push. I just want to see the form, how you're approaching the guard. All right? Then push the legs to the side. Keep the legs to the side as well. So, boom. He's kicking it out. Boom. And that leg's coming. Boom. He regards. Okay? Step through. All right? Let's do that a little bit. Don't commit. Move around. Keep your butt out. Keep your hands away. They get too nasty, push their forehead down. Controlling everything, clear all the controls. Come up. He comes up a little. See what I'm doing here? Comes up.